much more better. You see, to our dear lecturers, we really appreciate you. You have done very, very marvelous work. And we really want to thank our state government, who is also, especially our governor, who is also a lover of arts, and is also a promoter of use your hand, use your hands to get something for yourself. He believes very much in creating employment for ourselves. And I'm very sure by God's grace, he will be in a very good position to support us in this department. We have seen what you did. We have seen your handwork. We have seen the clothing. We have seen the furniture. We have seen the sculpture. We have seen the printing. We have seen the design of different types that you did. And this has shown up for sure that you know what you are doing. And you have mastered what you have taught. You have translated the knowledge to productivity. And that's a great one. I really wish everybody can come into this department and be students. So I think we need to make noise about this department and encourage other students to also come in. Then again, we may not limit this work to departmental level alone. We may also need to establish entrepreneurial sections that those who are interested can come and learn hard work. See? And that can also help them to create employment opportunity for themselves. So we also going to work as management to see how much we can be of help to you, to give you seed money that can also make you to increase the IGL of the college. We have seen that you can do calendar, you can do posters,
greeting cards,
and you can do
greeting cards,
vests, wonderful. And so we are going to project you to the world.
Thank you, sir.
Beyond the level of this school. So that we know what we are doing, they can patronize us as a department and as a business center. And we really appreciate you so much. And today we thank you because you are also teachable and you have acquired knowledge and you are translating your knowledge to productivity. Please keep it up. Don't rest on your horse. Make sure that you go outside there, you make money from what you have learned. And I'm very happy because I've heard that some of you also depend on this work to pay your school fees.
Yes.
That's a good one. Please don't let the knowledge also stop with you. Create avenue to teach others, okay, to know how to go about this beautiful work. And we pray as we are, like I said this morning, the environment where we find ourselves is telling us that we have to look inward, think outside the box, make life comfortable for yourself, provide for yourself, do everything you can to fetch for yourself, you see? And this department is doing that exactly, putting our feet on the right path to ensure that we can think outside the box, we can use our hand to produce something good, and we go outside there and make money for ourselves. And I pray that as you have acquired the knowledge, God will help you to translate the knowledge to money. Amen. And the knowledge you have acquired, God will also give you an enabling environment to project yourself to the world. And so people will admire what you are doing and be patronized. So once again, we thank you very much for your good work. We appreciate you. Please keep it up, and God will help you. Thank you, and thank you very much.
Mr. Provost, the Registrar, Head Librarian, Dean of Deans, Dean School of Work and Tech, we really appreciate your presence as you deem it fit to come to our department, and all the succor that you have already said that you are going to bring to our nearby knowledge of the students. We do promise you that we, the staff, we are not going to rest on our oars to continue project the students to become a good leader. And the vocational training that the federal government has been agitating for, we are ready to work assiduously to make these students to be sustainable on their own when they graduated. so that they will not be continue looking for job. And moreover, all areas that you have promised to be of assistance to us, we are ready to work with you, and we are not going to rest, so that you will now see that we are working assiduously to bring this college to limelight. And moreover, concerning the students, I think you have seen a good leader who has come to our own rescue now. You yourself, you need to work well, so that the confidence reposed in you is not going to be betrayed. I think I'm speaking your mind. Yes. So God will continue to be with you. And in addition to this, I will like the Mr. Provost and the Registrar and the Dean of Dean to make fine arts a GS course on campus. Because at the University of Lautech University, Lautech, and some other universities, fine arts is the basis of all courses. And they are making fine arts a GS courses. And because there isn't any course you will do in life that you can't do without fine arts. So in view of this, if you make fine arts a GS course, it will be a reality for the campus to really reabsorb the student so as to have a vocational skill before they graduate. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
I don't know whether the registrar has anything to tell us.
Well, the provost has said everything. I just want to add a little that you in the fine art department, you are very, very fortunate. This time in Nigeria now, people that can stand on their own, they're the one that will survive the tides of the moment. And the knowledge you have acquired is sufficient to make you stand alone. I don't know how much salary you want to earn if you go out now, if you finish from this place. How much they will give you? 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. Whereas you can make 20 of these and have a gain of 10 or 20,000 naira. So please go out with the mindset that you are going to be on your own. And the beauty of your vocation is endless creativity. Endless. It's like ocean, it does not end. And if you paint this way, if you have painted your house this way, you can tell the person, I can help you to paint this way, this pattern. Another person will go, this pattern is good. Next time you say, no, that's not what fashion is. Across, you know, say, this is another pattern, I want to use it. So you have endless endless creativity, and I want you to use that. And your creativity will earn you endless money. You will not need to beg or to be under serving any other person. You be your own master. So please, you are encouraged to be your own master, and the Lord will guide your path. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't know whether the librarian.
Well, I don't have too much to say. I don't want to repeat what my said. I just want to remind us about the proposal that the department is asked to put forward, because that will serve, assist the college to serve as a kind of IGR, source of IGR to the college. So, and I am sure the management will be glad to market whatever products you are giving the college to the outside world, so that people in the town, people across the states can come in here and do business with the markets. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I want to call my order to do one of the things I'm getting.
Thank you, Madam. For provost and the management, I don't just want to repeat what I've said. Since the provost has said everything, you don't need to go back into that issue. I just want to remind these students. And at that time, let the management also take note that these departments, we have been partaking in national competition in the past, to the extent that at least this department took first, second, and third 3 times consecutive in arts, in graphics, in textiles. So it was after that we stopped a bit for other institutions to take part, so that at least we have students like this. It was the students that did the work, not the lecturers. So I'm just using this opportunity to employ our students to please, like they have just said, work hard. And you have seen everything now. Please, that's exactly what I'm, so that we can rejuvenate the old system. Things have gone down a bit, so we want to bring it up again. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to appreciate the college. Okay, my chairman. Dean. Sorry.
Afternoon. I promise all other protocols duly observed. I want to start by congratulating you for being in the right place. What is making me to say you are in the right place? Because by the virtue of your course, you can create job, and the self-employment is there. So you have the two opportunities. You can stand on your own, establish on your own, employ people. And the dean, as well as other members of the lecturers in the department, he said you are so few, if provost reiterated it, but you are the one to blow your own trumpet this time around by encouraging others from outside. It's like my department. There was a time we could only boast of 4 students in the department. Then when we started publicity, come to this department, it is marketable. Come and enjoy. So even I used to recommend, if some parents come to me, that if possible, let your child go for either fine art, home economics, technical education, or PES. If I used to tell my children, if you want to go to College of Education, these are the courses I can prescribe for you. So, and when we talk of lucrativity, it seems as if your own has ascended to a higher level, which I can say by my little human judgment, you surpass all. So just keep the flag flying. Just as Oga said, it's beyond the sky where you have your limit. So I wish you the best in life. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are very grateful for, we really appreciate the provost, the registrar, the head of library, my dean, chairman, committee of deans, my Oga, Mr. Bukule, and all the rest lecturers in the department, and my able pastor. Thank you very much for coming. And we have heard the promises of the management, and we believe that we are not going to disappoint the management. This department, we are ready to work as much as possible to see that what you desire in us will come to reality. Thank you very much for coming, and we are still expecting you. Casual visit. This is official. You can pay us casual visit. You will meet us where we are. You will meet us doing what you want us to do, and we are not going to disappoint you. And the students are there. They have decided to work, and as they are seeing those ones that are graduating, they too, they are looking forward for the time that they are going to do their own graduation too, and they are going to do their own presentation. So, once again, I say thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. And God will be with you. Thank you. So whatever you are giving to us, that's it.
All right.
All right.
All right.
And thank you. Okay, students, have a nice night. I'll play with you. Ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa, we appreciate you. Ẹ múra sí o.
Because I couldn't say that. So that's what Guardian said.
Sorry. So 10 years cost like how much? But 10 years not the month, come for a year. I believe, come on like you. You can get more wood from this one, is that not? If I take a long time? No, no, 16 wants to phone you. And it will be one of you. Everyone so far. No, no, you did that. I have no what on you.
Iṣẹ́ wọn àwọn ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti pé ẹ̀sẹ̀ káwá padà wá wọ́n fẹ́ mobilize wọn fún olówó ẹgbẹ́ ẹni yìí fún àwọn ará níyà ní wá sí ìta ọ̀nà tí ìṣe bá pọ̀ wọ́n ní làwọn káwọn ti ń jẹun.